welcome back, 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 welcome back. Welcome back YouTube, welcome back to my YouTube channel, welcome back to another banger, okay? Thank you guys for stopping by for another video. In this video, I just want to share with you guys how I came about writing and publishing my first book. Alright, so it's called $1 Million Sailor Mindset, 7 Steps to Wealth Building. Yeah, this is a book right here. It's on Amazon. If you type in $1 Million Sailor Mindset, it should pop up, or you can type in the link. I'll put in the description. So if you guys want to check it out, you don't have to buy it, but just go look at it. You know what I'm saying? It's a great book. I've been getting a lot of great feedback. But what I was about to say, yeah, I'm just chilling, man. I'm in my garage, and if y'all hear cars going by, that's why, because I'm in my garage. So I apologize, but yeah, this the book, man. It's $1 Million Sailor Mindset, 7 Steps to Wealth Building. Okay, this just gonna be a little video about me rambling about the book, how I came about writing it and publishing it, and a little story time, I guess. So I got my crown, you know what I'm saying, something to sip on. So if you got something to drink, go grab it. I'll wait a little bit to go pour you up a cup. I got me some pretzels, and yeah, we just gonna talk, we just gonna chill. But I really appreciate everybody that subscribed to my YouTube channel. I think right now we had like 945 or something like that. So we almost at 1,000. So I really thank you guys for rocking with me. I don't know when I'm gonna upload this video, but it's been about 2 months since my last video. So if y'all don't know, I had moved. We bought a house. So we bought a townhouse, me and my wife. So that's why I haven't been putting out videos like that. Just trying to get that situated. But we back. But anyway, about the book, okay? So a little backstory about me. I was in the Navy for 8 years, okay? I did 8 years in the Navy as a cook. And you know, growing up, I joined the Navy at 21. I never had no real money. So when I joined the Navy, the military, you know what I'm saying, I got these real paychecks, and I'm out living on my own. I'm just blowing my money. I'm buying clothes, shoes, girls, you know what I'm saying, just spending money on stupid stuff, traveling. Not really traveling stupid, but when I ain't really got the funds, just using my credit card, swiping just to go places. And yeah, man, maxing out my credit cards, not being able to pay them on time and things like that. I really wasn't taught about finances, so I was just blowing my money until it got to a point where I couldn't even afford nothing to eat, because I ain't never had no money, because all my money was going to paying bill and debt and things like that. Finally, my credit card got cut off. I couldn't use it because I wasn't making payments on it, and it was just going bad. I was going downhill. So I learned from my mistakes, and I got wise about handling my money and my finances, and I got out of debt. Like right now, I'm debt free. I don't have no debt. All right, and I got a nice amount of savings saved up. So yeah, I did a 360 turnaround, or 180, and then that's how I came about writing a book. So while I was in the military, I took these classes about finances, and it was really intriguing to me. It's very interesting. So I just kept going to these classes about finances, about home buying, car buying, you know what I'm saying, credit card, credit score, how it works and things like that, and investing. So I took all that information and I combined it into a book, and I just wrote off that, put my own life experience in a book and things of that nature. Because I feel like a lot of people that join the military are in my shoes. We never really had money. We only joined the military, like, of course we joined to protect our country, but we also joined because we needed money. And in college, we couldn't afford college, so we joined the military. So there's a lot of people that's out there that need this book, that need this guidance, because we didn't have anybody to teach us that growing up. So I encourage you guys, if you know somebody that's joining the military, or just a teenager or young adult, it could be anybody that's in need of like some great books about finances, tell them to check it out, man. It's a great book. I'm making a lot of great feedback. Man, that thing's strong. I like to drink my liquor straight, because I don't like to mix it, because I get like headaches in the morning. That sweet mixed with your liquor, that give you a hangover. So I just drink it straight with some ice. But anyway, so yeah, it's 111 pages. It's only like $11 on Amazon. I think it's $11.99. It's a soft copy book, and I got like 7 chapters in it. It's about like saving, credit card, credit score, home buying, car buying, investing, and it was something else. I'm thinking. I'm sorry. I don't even know what else I put in there. Oh, and then TSP. So TSP is like a 401k for retirement. Alright. But that's what the chapters are about. And it's a great read. But anyway, I'm gonna tell y'all how I wrote it. So how I published it. So pretty much, I told y'all I took all them classes about finances, and I just had all these paperworks and packets, brochures, CDs about finances. So I just started typing up in Microsoft Word. First I started with the title or the chapters, what I was gonna have the chapters about. So each chapter was about investing, car buying, home buying, TSP, credit card, saving, credit score. So I knew I had my 7 chapters. So then for each chapter, I just started writing what that chapter was about. So for instance, for credit score, I just started writing information about credit score to the best of my knowledge, and what I thought was a great foundation for someone that wanted to know about credit cards and stuff like that, and credit score. So after I did that for each chapter, I came up with the title. So $1 Million Sailor Mindset. I came up with the title, and after I had all that on Microsoft Word, I kind of used other books to reference how I was going to do the title, add a preface, introduction, and things like that. And when I had all that set up, I went on, it's a platform called Upwork, where you can hire freelancers to do jobs for you. So if you want to write a book, you can just type in you want a job done for someone to publish your book, edit your book, proofread your book. So I just hired somebody to proofread my book and edit it. So they did that for me. I needed to sound professional, because I'm not a writer, but I had my general information there, and the person I hired, they just made it sound professional, okay? So after I hired that person to make it sound professional, I actually hired 2 different people, because the first lady, I didn't like how she did it. So I hired somebody else to just kind of edit, and they didn't really switch nothing around, but they they just proofreaded it and edited it, made sure my spelling was correct, the punctuation was in the right spots and things like that. And yeah, that was it for that. And then I hired another person to plagiarism checker. So just check if it was like any kind of plagiarism in it, just to cover myself. And I hired somebody for that. And then after that, I hired somebody to format my book, because whichever platform you want to sell your book on, whether it be Amazon KDP, which I'm selling mine on, it's Amazon KDP, or you can publish your book through, it's a place called Lulu Publishing, and it's a lot of other places, but those only two I knew of. Each one of those have their own way of formatting, how they want your book to be formatted to, get published by them. So I had to go to Amazon KDP and look at the look at the rules, or how they wanted my book to be published, the measurements and things like that. So then I went to it's a place called Fiverr. I went to Fiverr and I hired somebody to I'm sorry, I'm jumping ahead. So before I went to Fiverr, I hired somebody on Upwork to format my book. They formatted my book into the right format so it can go on Amazon KDP and be published on that. So after I had the person format my book, then format my book, I had went to after they formatted my book, so the book was pretty much done. It's been proofreaded, it's been edited, I got it checked for plagiarism, it's been formatted, so now it look like a real book. I got it on a PDF document. So after that, I went to Fiverr and I hired somebody to I hired them to put it in the book form. So pretty much I hired somebody on Fiverr to put it in the book form. So now they got the whole cover, front, back, insides, and it's like an actual book, but it's just online, like in a PDF document. So I hired that same person to do the front and back covers, how we got the pictures and things like that, and it's wording. So I went to get this picture taken professionally, and then I just sent the picture over to the guy on Fiverr that I hired, and he pretty much created this book. Alright, and he sent it back to me. He asked me like, how you like this? And I said, that's perfect. I like it a lot. And from there, I uploaded my book from PDF. I put it on Amazon KDP, and I had to set up my my profile and everything. And from there, that's pretty much how I got my book published. I'm sorry, I kind of jumped around, but yeah, it's pretty simple. You just hiring people to do the work for you, but you actually writing the book. So yeah, that's how I got my book published. And if you worked about like payments, so the first lady I hired to proofread, it was $100. I pay her $100 to do that. I hired the other lady $10 to check for plagiarism. I think I hired the other lady like $60 to format my book. And I paid maybe $50 for the guy to do the front and back cover. So I'm probably looking at maybe anywhere from $250 to $300 to get this book, Oh, plus I paid $100 for my photographer to take the pictures. So it all depends on what you need. I could have got it for a lot cheaper, but I wanted to look legit, so I probably spent like $400, maybe close to $500. checking it out. If you bought it, I really appreciate it too. But yeah, that's my book. So I encourage you guys to learn about finances, man, because you don't want to go into debt. And it's just a bad thing when all your money you're making going to paying debt and bills. So I hope I kind of help you guys. If you was wondering or thought about writing a book, hope they gave you some guidance on where to go. If you have any questions, just hit me up in the comments. I can give you a better understanding of what I was talking about. And thank you for watching my video, guys. I love you. Until next time, deuces.